Okay, so I haven't made a YouTube video in a long time. So I'm gonna make one, cause yeah. I don't know what to talk about. Okay, so I'm just sitting in my bathroom because my room is really hot and I don't want to be in there. But this is kind of a rant video because I want to know if I can relate to some of you. See, I do things around the house. Like, I'll, out of nowhere, I'll vacuum my room, or I'll hang up my clothes, or I'll make the beds, because I'm kind of like my mom. I don't like sitting in a room where it's really dirty. And I do things also because, I'm gonna do things if I'm bored. But no one sees when I do it, because I'm in my room and I like to be by myself. And because they don't see that I do things, they'll nag on me to do more things. And it's just like, no, leave me alone. I stay in my room for a reason. It's like they're mad at me because I don't want to be around them. But it's not that. It's that I'm a teenager and I don't like people and I want to be left alone. How many of you out there can relate to that? It's like, seriously, it's called personal space. And that's why I'm hardly ever home. And not only that, but because I go to my friend's house because I like to have fun. And it's boring here. I only have 2 friends. And yeah. So I don't know if it's happening or not, but maybe in July I might be going to Warped Tour with one of my friends and I think her cousin. And then, I don't know if I've already told you guys this, but August 27th, I'm going to see One Direction live. And hopefully 5SOS will open for them. I'm not for sure. I went to see them last year, and 5SOS opened for them, so that was really cool. And I didn't know who 5SOS was until, I went to their concert, and they were, really good. But I was, sad because I didn't know, all of their songs. And I didn't know, 2 of One Direction songs, and I was like, what is wrong with me? But, I'm so glad that, their album came out, really early so I could, learn all their songs. And now I, know all the songs on their album. So it's going to be, yeah, I know all their songs. Okay, last year I didn't know Teenage Dirtbag. And then there was another one that I didn't know. But now, and then after, the concert, Teenage Dirtbag was, one of my favorite songs. And, yeah. So I don't know how many subscribers I have, but I'll ask you guys to comment ideas on my videos and stuff, and you guys don't comment. I'll have views, but you guys won't comment, and you guys should comment because I'm a bored person, and when I'm bored, if you guys give me video ideas, that'll give me something to do. But you should make it to where only one person has to do it because Brianna's in Branson, so and. So is Victoria, but she's coming back today, so hopefully I get to go see her. She's not answering any of my texts right now, but that's okay. 'Cause, yeah. Okay, well, I need something to talk about. Okay, so my friend told me that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo died. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. What? No. I love Shaggy. And then, I looked it up, and, the original person who played, Shaggy's voice or whatever, and the cartoon Shaggy died this year. So maybe that's who they were talking about, because I don't think the Shaggy, the non-cartoon version Shaggy's dead. Because that's the one that I like. I don't like cartoon version stuff. Okay, I like Scooby-Doo, but I don't like the cartoon version. And I like Alice in Wonderland, but I don't like the cartoon version. I don't know, I just don't. Someday I'm just gonna get on Netflix and just watch a bunch of movies. You guys should comment some movies on Netflix that I can watch. So right now, my favorite scary movie is The Conjuring. Because one night, me and Brianna watched it, and I was scared to death. Like, I almost started crying. But then, like, the ending was, like, great, and I was like, wow, this is an awesome movie. I would watch it again no matter how much it scares me. Because I'm awesome like that. What? Okay, anyways. This is just going to be a really long, boring video of me talking because I don't have anything to do and nobody's talking to me. So, yeah. I was so bored that I was on Omegle earlier. And this guy came up who was like listening to really good music. And he reminded me of Shaggy. And I was just like, and he's like from England. And I was just like, hey, you know who you remind me of? And he's just like, I forgot what he said. But I was like, do you know Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? And he's like, oh God. And I'm like, what? And he's like, a lot of people say that. And I was like, well, you look like him. And he's like, yeah. And I was just sitting there singing, and he was listening to, what was he listening to? I think he was listening to Ariana Grande, or that might have been someone else, I don't remember. But I was just like jamming out to his music and stuff, and then he started listening to Imagine Dragons, so he was sitting there singing, and I don't know if he knew I could hear him, but I could. And so I was like singing along with him. My voice was like really high pitched compared to his, so it was like really funny. And I got his Skype because he seems really cool. And yeah. But I don't know his name, so I'm just gonna call him Shaggy for now. 'Cause yeah. Okay, well, some of you people might see me on Omegle sometimes with my friend. I put on like really a lot of lipstick and like pretend to be Miranda Sings because like it's fun being Miranda Sings. Are you kidding me? And like, okay, I love Miranda, but girl, Joey is mine. M-I-N-E. Joey Graceffa is M-I-N-E. Mine. No, I'm kidding. He's not mine. I wish. I love Tyler Oakley. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys about this dream I had. Okay, it was like 2 nights ago. I had a dream, and me and Tyler and my friend were sitting on this swing, like that swing where like 3 people can sit on it at once, like those ones you put on your porch out in the backyard or something. We were sitting on one of those, and we were at a hotel for some reason, and the hotel had like a heated inside pool, and the pool was like huge, like freaking huge. It was like 12 feet deep. I don't even know. It was really big. I don't know why. But we were just sitting there talking, and I was like poking Tyler and stuff. We were just being really weird. And then we decided to go swimming. So we went inside, and we went like the swimming area and everything. And then I saw these 2 people that I know in real life. They used to live behind me when I lived in Calhoun. I used to have like a huge crush on them when I was like in elementary school. And then I had a crush on them when I was like in middle school because I moved back. But I don't have a crush on them anymore. It's pointless. And they're really weird now. But they're really tall. They're like 6 feet tall. And their name is Jacob and Jordan. And they're twin brothers. And anyways, they were in my dream. And they have a bad history in Calhoun. So they were like trying to like take me and my friend. And like Tyler saved our lives, so I was really happy. And I was just like, OMG Tyler, you're my best friend. I love you. Thank you for saving my life. You're my hero. Okay, anyways. And then the night after that, I had another dream. It was me and my 2 friends, and we got kidnapped by this guy with a beard. And he was like weird looking. I don't really remember. But, okay, we were, like, chained up to, like, his wall in his house. I think we were, like, in his dining room chained up to a wall for some reason. But we got loose, and then we got out of his window. We went out his window. And the neighborhood was really weird. Like, it was nice, but it was weird. It kind of reminded me of my friend Victoria's place, like, where she lives, except it was nicer than that. I can't explain it. But anyways, we went out his window and we were like running away, and then Brina was like, oh wait, no, stop. The lady is going to ask us why we were here and everything. And I was like, well, we'll just tell her we were visiting. And she's like, that's not going to work anymore. And I'm just like, okay, because apparently I had another dream where we told the lady we were just visiting. But, okay, and I was just like, okay, well, tell her that we got kidnapped, because why not? Okay, and so we told her we got kidnapped, and then we ran away from her. It was just like, we got kidnapped, bye. And then, like, okay, so we ran into a clothing store where there was, like, a bunch of girl clothes. It's like one of them sick, twisted, scary movies. And we saw the guy who kidnapped us there with another guy that was helping him look for us. Well, no, he was helping him look for a dress. And I think he was looking for a dress for one of us because, like, he was, like, obsessed with one of us or something. Because, you know, like, the sick, twisted, scary movies where this guy steals the girl because he's, like, obsessed with her or something. And he puts clothes on her and acts like that she's his Barbie doll. I've seen a scary movie like that before. But that's basically what it was. He was looking for a dress. And me and my friend decided to hide behind the clothes racks. And for some reason, the person who kidnapped us came down that rack. And I was like, are you kidding me? So we got out and went hiding behind different racks. And I tried to stay with them, but I lost them somehow. So I walked out from behind one of the racks and I was looking for them. I didn't see them. So I decided to run out of the store because I was scared. And the guy who kidnapped us shot me in the neck. Like, literally. But it didn't hurt that bad because it was like a BB. But it, like, shot me here and then it traveled up my neck. So all you see is a hole in my neck and it's, like, bleeding. And then you see a BB up here just stuck in my neck. It was weird. I can still feel it when I woke up and it hurt so bad. But, okay. Well, it didn't hurt that bad, but it hurt. Okay. And then, like, once I got out, I ran into a bathroom. And the bathroom was, like, built in the floor. For some reason. It was so weird. I went in there and there was a girl in there. And she was hiding from someone too because I looked at the door next to us and there was a guy sticking his hand through the door with a gun in his hand. He was like trying to get the door open. And she was scared of that person. Like she was running from that person. I was just like, oh, you must have got kidnapped too or something. I don't know. But then I went out of the bathroom after a while of talking to her, and then I ran out of the store and I saw that I got a missed call from my mom, a missed call from one of my friends' mom, because I took the girl who was in the bathroom with me. Yeah, I took the girl who was in the bathroom with me, and I had a missed call from my mom and the girl that was with me's mom, because apparently she was my friend from somewhere. I don't know. But I ignored the missed call from them, and then I got a text from my friend saying, hey, me and your other friend are in Washington dancing. So I asked the girl to take me to Washington, because apparently Washington is right next door to wherever the hell I was, which isn't, possible. Okay, so I asked the girl to take me to Washington. She's like, oh, yeah, I'll take you to Washington. And then we ran into her mom, and it was just like, oh, now she can't take me to Washington because now her mom's going to want to take her home and all this other crap. And her mom was just like, I tried calling you. I was looking for my daughter. I was like, honey, I didn't have your daughter. I just ran into her because we got kidnapped. I just ignored the phone call from my mom. And so I was like, can you still take me to Washington because I really need to get there? And she's like, oh, yeah. And then she pointed right across the street. And I'm like, that's not possible, but apparently that's Washington. So I went into Washington. And then I went into this building, and they were dancing, and it looked like they were in the president's office. That's what the place looked like. It was small, but it looked like an office, and it looked like the president's office because we were in Washington, and they were dancing, and I was so exhausted, so I just sat down and watched them dance, and that was basically the end of my dream. I never got the BB out of my neck though. Thanks for asking. It's still there. Okay. Well, this is a really long and probably boring to you video. But it happened. And I guess I'm gonna go because I don't want to waste any more of your guys' precious time. But thank you for watching this video if you do watch it. And please subscribe and follow me, or subscribe to my channel, or whatever, I guess. Oh yeah, and don't forget to leave some comments in the thing below, movies I can watch on Netflix and video ideas for when I'm bored. So yeah, bye!